Okay, here we go. We're going to play a 1500 point Dark Eldar versus Imperial Guard game. For the Dark Eldar, we got a homunculi with 9 witches and a hecatrix. We got another homunculi with some Kabbalite warriors. Both of them are going to be in raiders. Then we've got 10 Hellions with a Heliarch. I've got 9 Reavers that have got an arena champion in there. We've got some Incubi rocking a Venom. And I got 2 Ravagers. Okay, the IG side of things. Starting out here, we're being led by a makeshift Lord Commissar. And then a platoon, infantry platoon. There's the command squad and 3 infantry squads. A veteran squad is my other troop choice. They're going to be in a Valkyrie with missile pods. 3 Ratlings are going to be on the table to help pin things down. And then 2 main battle tanks. And the pink behemoth is a Punisher. Okay, here we go. Deployment. Dark Eldar 1. So we got some Reavers. One of the Ravagers. The Witches and their Raider. The Venom with the Incubi. Some Hellions, the Kabbalite warriors, and the other Ravager. On the Imperial Guard side, we've got some halflings in there. Lehman Russ, main battle tank, the Valkyrie, the Hello Kitty Punisher. There's the blob of infantry, and the commissars right there. And then there's the other Lehman Russ main battle tank.
Another video, but
okay, here we go. Dark Eldar turn 1. About average. Movement, Hellions moved. Everything basically just kind of bum rushed towards the Imperial Guard. Shooting phase. Some shots from the Reavers right there at the Lehman Russ. It saved the only glance. These both shot their Dark Lances at the pink Punisher back there. And didn't do anything to it. Splinter cannons from there didn't do anything. About all we did do was between Kabbalites and the Ravager, we immobilized and shook that Lehman Russ and wiped out the Ratlings. So we'll be back at the end of IG turn 1.
Okay, IG turn 1, not too horrible. Of course, this guy couldn't do anything. My Valkyrie moved up 6 inches, offloaded my veterans in the movement phase. Nobody else moved. See, they're all still there. Punisher immobilized his Raider. My troops here, my blob, first rank, second rank fire on his Reavers. And totally, completely annihilated them. Gone. This guy, at the very end of the shooting phase, Hunter killer missile, and just pretty much took out his splinter cannon. The Valkyrie and the veteran squad combined fired and completely took out the Hellions, and that was pretty much it for this round.
Alright, here we go. Dark Eldar turn 2. Ravager moved, shot and stunned this. Kabbalites rapid fired, 7 kills of the veterans. The Raider shook the Valkyrie. Incubi and their Venom moved in there. Dangerous terrain, failed it, so it's immobilized. They assaulted into the now missing command squad. Witches with the homunculi charged in there and just frickin' sucked. I ended up actually losing to Imperial Guard in close combat with witches. So, pretty shitty there. But then Ravager over here stunned the Lehman Russ. Okay, Imperial Guard turn 2. Really movement phase, the Valkyrie went flat out. Other than that, nothing really happened. Shooting phase, the Hello Kitty Punisher took out the Incubi with ridiculous amounts of firepower. And assault phase, we took out the Commissar. We, the Dark Eldar, took out the Commissar and 2 goons, and they took out the Hecatrix. So we won, and then they stayed with a 2. So that's it for IG turn 2. We'll be back with Dark Eldar turn 3. Okay, Dark Eldar turn 3. Shooting phase, really good. Assault phase, we're still just hanging in. Shooting phase between the Raider over here and the Ravager over there, we blew up the Leman Russ after 3 rounds of shooting at it, and wrecked the Valkyrie, which I feel less bad about because for some reason I can't shoot at skimmers and do anything. Let's see, over here, this other Ravager immobilized and stunned the Leman Russ over here. We still haven't done anything to the Pretty Pink Punisher, though I'm loving the triple P there. I'm going to actually steal it and paint that on there. And then in the assault phase, we lost the last witch, but the Incubi is still hanging on with 1 wound left. So that was it. We'll be back at the end of IG turn 3. Okay, IG turn 3. Veterans were pinned from the wreck. Shooting, the Pretty Pink Punisher knocked out the Raider finally. And the Homunculus finally fell to just massive chewing on the ankles. Other than that, that was it for the turn. Okay, IG Dark Eldar turn 3, 4. In the Imperial Guard, or in the Dark Eldar phase, we whittled those guys down to 2 guys. They went to ground for their cover save. And other than that, what else did we do?
That was pretty much it.
That was pretty much it. We didn't do much. Just that right there.
Whiffed horribly.
Yeah, whiffed. Whiffed over here. 3 shots, 3 misses. That was pretty great. And then over there, 3 shots, 1 miss, and then failed to do anything on rear armor. So that was great. Imperial Guard turn. That Leman Russ also whiffed, so I guess it was kind of a wash. This Pretty Pink Punisher wrecked the Raider. And the Melta over here blew up the Ravager. So that was it for that turn. We'll be back with Dark Eldar turn 5. Okay, Dark Eldar IG turn 5. Let's see. The Kabbalite Warriors moved over and took out the Veterans. The Splinter Cannons on the immobilized Venom Cannon shot over here. They went to ground and saved all 4 wounds. And then I shook the Leman Russ over there. In his turn, he shot his Pretty Pink Punisher, took out 4 of these guys, 4 of the Kabbalite Warriors, who saved their, or who passed their leadership. So Charlie's going to roll off, see if the game ends. 1 or a 2, it is a 5, so we're going on to turn 6. IG turn 6, or Dark Eldar turn 6, finally finished off the Leman Russ with the Ravager. Everybody else didn't do anything. And IG turn 6, he stunned the Venom. So we're going to roll to see if it goes on to turn 7. 1, 2, or 3. No, it's a 5. We're going on to turn 7. Okay, here we go. Turn 7. Game ends automatically, and it was a tie. 8 kill points to 8 kill points. IG, we moved the Ravager, shot at that, 2 glances, or 2 pins, 1 glance, immobilized it twice, and stunned it. Couldn't bring it for the win there, tabling him. So we tied 8 kill points apiece. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Chuck, good game. Good game.